Hi, my name is Liz Bauer. Here's my psycho story. This happened a few years in Cleveland, Ohio. It was in January, and I met this guy at a bar. We went out for the second time, when he came over, he brought me some used open-toed shoes. And I said to him, I'm not wearing them. I said, this is the middle of January. There's 2 feet of snow. It's not going to happen. So that time I got away with it. Whenever we would go to a bar, I always noticed that he would look on the floor, and I asked him if there was something wrong, because he was always staring at the floor. And he looked at me, and he said that he wanted me to take off my shoes, and he wanted to suck my toes at the bar. I let him do it once, but that was it. And then ever since after that, he always wanted to do that, and I said no, because that was really, it creeped me out the first time. Whenever we would go out, whether it was at a restaurant or a bar, anywhere when we were together, if I had to go to the bathroom, he would follow me into the bathroom. And I asked him, I said, why are you doing that? And he told me that he felt that someone might pick me up from the time that I got up till I came back. At first I thought it was cute, but it wasn't. Anyway, we moved in together, and when we moved in together, one day we kind of were having a discussion, and I realized that he was jealous of the TV because I didn't have my 100% on this guy. So I realized that he was jealous of the TV. There was something wrong with this. I told him immediately he had to get his stuff and get out of my apartment. So I kicked him out. Yes, I did. I kicked him out, and then next weekend there's a knock on my door, and it's like 2 o'clock in the morning. I opened the door, and it was him. He wanted a place to stay. And I let him do it one time. And then every weekend after that, I would hear a knock. Half the time, I would just get up, open the door, and slam the door back in his face. After that, it was just he'd come knocking on my door on the weekends, and I wouldn't even answer the door anymore because I knew it was him. Whenever I would go out with somebody and then he would come in to the bar, what he would do was he'd wait till I go to the bathroom, and then he would come and start talking to who I was with and tell him things that were private, that you don't tell people right away. This happened all the time. So whenever I did see him at a bar, I would always leave after that because he was a hurtful person. So, meanwhile, this was going on, and then all of a sudden, I was getting ready for work. I was getting in my car, and I looked, and I saw this dude, and I thought, wow, this looks like him again. And I realized, then I thought to myself, hey, it's early in the morning. It's probably someone that looks like him. So I let that one go. And then the next couple of days I saw this guy again, and I realized it was him. So when I saw him the second time, when I came back from work, I looked on the mailbox, and there I saw his name and some other name. And like where I lived, the apartment was 2 stories, and I lived on the second story, and he moved in on the first floor. That was weird. It was him, and there was another name on there. So when I went out the next time, I saw him, and then there was a girl there with him. And I think she saw me, and the next thing I know, they moved out. So good thing for his girlfriend. Yay! But this dude, whenever I would go out, again, when I was with someone and he came in with his girlfriend, as soon as I would go to the bathroom, they would come and gang up on whoever I was with. Or if that person went to the bathroom, they'd come up and start talking stuff to me, all they wanted to do was hurt me. That's the bottom line, was just hurt. So I don't know what happened. I think he married the girl. I'm so happy, and I'm glad I never ever see him again. This is my psycho story, and have a nice day.